Hello everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today we are moving on to Unit 2, Caught in the Rush. But before I talk about this unit, I would like to give you the answer for Unit 1, which is about reading. So let's me go back to the reading. So at that time I asked you to read this text, and after that you try to do a design in part A and part B. So now let's check the answer all together. A, number 1, when you get a big break, you experience a sudden, so we have two choices, advance and accident. So the answer is advance. Alright, so you can say a sudden advance. So number 2, to cast an actor means to hire or to fire the actor. So the answer is to hire. Okay. Number 3, a production company trains young actors make films. So what should be the answer? Trains you act young actors or make films? So the answer is makes films. And number 4, if you urge someone to do something, you encourage or you discourage. So the answer is encourage. Okay, so encourage. Number 5, when an actor plays a role in a film, he or she wins an award or acts as another person. So the answer is acts as another person. Okay. Last one, number 6, when someone wears many different hats, he or she does a lot of different jobs or wins a lot of different awards. So the answer is does a lot of different jobs. Okay, so this one. So once again, number 1 is advance, 2 hire, number 3 makes films, number 4 encouraged, number 5 act as another person, and number 6 it does a lot of different jobs. Okay, and in part B I asked you to order the event. So number 1 E, okay, and number 2 is letter D. So number 2 D. Number 3 is letter G. She got her first role in a feature film. So that is number 3. And number 4 is letter I. So she became very famous as a child actor. And number 5 is letter J here. So number 5, letter J. She started her own production company. So you can write down number 5 here. And number 6 is letter B. She became a film producer. Alright, so you can write down 6 for B here. Number 7, letter H. Okay, she produced the movie Fever Pitch. And number 8, 7 is 8. Number 8, so letter F. She started working for the United Nations. And then number 9 is letter C. She gave away $1 million. All right. And last one, she became a film director, which is letter A. So let's try the answer once again. A is number 10, so write down number 10. B, you can write down number 6. C. C, you can write down number 9. And D, you can write down number 2. Okay. And F, you can write down number 8. And letter G, you can write down number 3. Letter H, you can write down number 7. Letter I, you can write down number 4. And last one, letter J, you can write down number 5. Okay, hopefully you get the answers. So if you don't get the answers, you can play the video one more time in order to get the answer and also compare the answer with yours. Okay, so that's it for the answers. So let's go back to unit 2 right here, caught in the rush. So what is it exactly, caught in the rush, everyone? So rush here means rush hour. So rush hour is like the time that everybody goes to work, goes to school, all right, goes somewhere at the same time. So whenever there's so many people, on the road like that, so the traffic is so bad, right? So when you say caught in the rush, it's just like you get stuck in the traffic during the rush hour. So here means rush hour, refers to time that everybody goes and leave at the same time. Okay, just an example. All right. So we usually have class at 8, and some people have a job. Let's say they go to work around 8 as well. So they might leave their house, and you as students might leave your house somewhere about 7:30. So during that time, the traffic is so bad, right? And sometimes you get stuck in the traffic, okay, and you cannot move at all. So that is about the meaning of caught in the rush. So it's just like you get stuck in the rush hour in the busy time, okay. So if you talk about Phnom Penh, then it should be 7:30 to 8:30, I guess. Sometimes it's 7, okay, 7 to 8:30. This is about rush time, and 11 to 1, okay, this is about rush time, and 5 to 7 in the evening, also another time that a lot of people get stuck in the traffic, right? Okay, so that's the meaning of the unit 2. So let's talk about the first activity, which is about word power, compound nouns. So what is compound nouns exactly? Compound nouns means that we combine two nouns together. Let's say when we have two nouns putting together, so that's what we call compound nouns. And compound noun, everyone, compound noun can be written in 2 or 3, let's say 3 ways. So compound noun with one word, compound nouns with 2 words, okay, separated by space, and compound noun with let's say separated by 2 words but separated by hyphen. Just like sunglasses, if you imagine the word sunglasses, sun and glasses. So when we have sun and glasses together, it's only one word, right? Sunglasses. So this is about compound noun, but it is written as one word, okay? And 2 words just like this, subway plus station, then we have subway station. 2 words, but it's separated by space. And the last one of compound noun is 2 words, the same thing, but separated by hyphen, just like the word ice cream. So we have hyphen in between ice and cream, right? T-shirt, the same thing. We have T and then shirt, but we have hyphen. So this is about compound noun. So compound noun is divided into 3 ways to write. One is about one word. Two is 2 words separated by space, and the third one is 2 words separated by hyphen. But in this lesson, compound noun can be 1 or 2, okay? So your job right here is to match the column A and column B, okay? As you can see the instruction right here, more than one combination may be possible, so we might have more than one. So let's try a little bit. We have bicycle, bus, news, parking, street, subway, taxi, traffic, and train. So these are nouns. And look at B, garage or garage. You can say garage or garage, doesn't matter. American pronounce garage. And let's go to garage. Garage, jam, lane, light, space, stain, station, stop, and system. So as you can see the picture right here, we have a taxi stand. That is a sign of taxi stand. The cab, a taxi, doesn't matter, it has the same, okay. And a bicycle lane, this is for bike, the road, but if you see a sign right here, it's only for bicycle, so you cannot ride on a bicycle lane, okay, so only bicycle is available right here. If you drive a car, it should be another lane, so we call car lane, okay. So our job is to combine column A and column B right here. So let's begin with bicycle. So I don't think we say bicycle garage. We don't say bicycle jam, but we can say bicycle lane. It's just like in the picture right here. And we don't have bicycle light. It's impossible, right? And space, bicycle space, no. Bicycle stand, yes. So bicycle stand is just like this stand. That's what we call a stand or a sign. Okay. So, but in the picture right here is a stand. So we have a bicycle stand in some roads, but not in our country. Okay. So you can say bicycle lane and bicycle stand, but we don't have bicycle station stopper system, so we have only two. So you can match bicycle lane and bicycle stand. All right. What about bus? So we have bus garage or garage? Nope. Bus lane? Yes, bus lane. So it just that lane is a road. Lane means road, okay? It's a piece or part of the road, of the main road. And just like this is for bicycle lane, but we also have bus lane as well somewhere. Okay, that's only for the bus. So you can match the bus with a lane right here, the bus lane, and after that you can go to the bus, not line, not space, not stand. Okay, but we can say the bus station. All right, the bus station right here, and then bus stop and bus system. Bus station is where many buses, park right there, and bus stop is like one bus stop to another. There are not many. There are not, let's say, any buses. It just only they wait for the passengers, and then after they get on the bus and they start. Okay, so we have the bus stop in our country, especially Phnom Penh. Okay, so for example, you want to travel from Royal University of Phnom Penh to international airport. There will be many bus stops, so they will stop from one place to another, and it takes so much time, sometimes. So we have once again bus lane, bus station, bus stop, bus system. Okay, so in our country, usually bus stop will take somewhere about 15 minutes, okay, from one bus stop to another bus stop. But according to the reality, we might take more than that, okay, if you talk about Phnom Penh. Okay, so it's supposed to be 15 minutes, but actually it does not. All right, it does not. Let's say it is not like that, okay. It doesn't have to be like that because mm, many people use, cars and motorbikes, and as you can see, the road is so busy, so that's why. And even the bus will, let's say they don't have the bus lane as well. They don't have a lane for the bus, so that is the reason it takes so much time to go from one bus stop to another bus stop. Okay, what about news? So the only one is newsstand. All right, newsstand is a place. Newsstand is only one word, everybody. Newsstand, okay, one word only. So newsstand is a place where people sell news or magazines. All right, so it's just like a store, okay, that sells, news, information, newspaper or magazine. This is about newsstand. Okay, what about parking? Parking, I think we can have parking garage. All right, and parking space. This is about parking space, and we also have parking garages. Garage that can allow, cars to park, many cars to park. Let's say it depends on how big it is. And then again, we have parking garage and parking space. And let's go to street. Street is only street light. Street light is the lights along the street, everyone. Okay, so right here we don't have, but I think a man right here holding a bar, that is I think the light is up there, so that should be a street light. Okay, and that's it, only one. How about subway? So we can say subway station, subway stop, and subway system. The same thing is similar to bus. Okay, so we have subway stations. Subway stop is from one to another, but we don't have subway in our country. Okay, we have only train, right? Let's go on to next, taxi. We have taxi lane, so you can match taxi to lane right here, and taxi stand, as you can see the picture. Okay, so only two. Taxi lane is a lane for only the taxi. Okay, hopefully they have bigger road, and then it can separate different vehicles, so that they have lane for a bike, lane for the car, lane for the taxi, and lane for the bus, things like that. And traffic, we have traffic jam, right? You know that. So we have traffic light. Okay, traffic jam, traffic light, and traffic light, right? And last one, train, we have train station, train stop, and train system. The same thing like subway or bus. All right. Okay, so that's it for this. Let me wrap up a little bit. Bicycle, you can say bicycle lane, bicycle stand, bus, bus lane, bus lane, bus station, bus stop, bus system. And we have newsstand, all right, parking, parking garage, parking space, all right. And then we have street light, okay, subway station, subway stop, subway system, taxi, taxi lanes, taxi stand, okay, traffic jam, traffic light, train, the last three, okay. All right, so that's it for the first activity. Let's go to number 2, transportation services. So this is about listening. I think we can just start without listening, okay? Listen to these comments about transportation services and match them to the correct pictures. So you can see right here we have 3 pictures. One is a man riding a bike here. And look at this, B is the smoke from the bus. And look at C is about parking. So let's find out exactly about the answer because we have to match the statement or the comment right here with the right picture. So let's see number 1. So the buses are old and slow. They cause too much pollution. In cities with less pollution, people are healthier. But as you can see the picture right here, the bus is old and the smoke is also from the bus, so it caused some kind of pollution to the air. All right, so that should be the answer. So number 1 is letter B. Okay, what about number 2? There are too many cars. All the cars, taxis, buses are there, a danger to bicyclists. There's too much traffic. All right, as you can see, it's about bicyclists. So it's about picture A right here. Look at it, they park the cars, taxi everywhere. So it's pretty hard for the rider. Okay, so number 2 is letter A. And last one, there should be fewer cars, but I think that the biggest problem is parking. There just isn't enough parking. So as you can see right here, it's about car park, right? It's about car park. So that is the reason they don't have enough space to park the car. So this is about the problem. So number 3 is letter C. Okay. All right, so I think that's it for today, and next session I will talk more about the grammar point, which is about expressions of quantity. Okay, so if you have any questions, especially about compound nouns, you can leave me question in our Telegram group chat, and I will answer to the question as soon as I see them. All right, thank you so much everyone. Goodbye.